하마스의 이스라엘 공격에서 가장 공포스러운 점은 민간인들과 군인들을 납치해서 가자 지구에 억류했다는 것입니다. 이들 가운데 미국인들도 상당수 포함돼 미국 정부는 구출을 위해 다방면으로 노력하고 있습니다. 토니 블링컨 미국 국무부 장관이 텔아비브에서 가족이 실종된 미국 시민들을 만났습니다.
It sounded like the Secretary of State was really exploring all different options. I think it's obvious that this is going to be a very complicated situation.
하마스가 붙잡은 인질 가운데 대다수는 다른 국적의 시민들입니다. 납치된 인질들의 가족들 가운데 미국 시민들은 언론과 인터뷰를 진행하며 구출에 힘써줄 것을 호소했습니다.
I normally don't use my phone on the Jewish Sabbath, but it was an emergency and I needed to know where my son was. So I turned my phone on, I believe at 8:23 in the morning. And when I turned it on, there were two texts in a row from Hirsch at 8:11. The first one said, I love you. And immediately at 8:11 also it said, I'm sorry.
허시 골드버그 폴리는 하마스 대원이 이스라엘에 침투하고 로켓이 날아들기 시작했을 때 파티에 있었습니다.
So I knew immediately wherever he was, it was a terrible situation. I took it to mean I love you and I'm sorry because whatever is going to happen is going to cause you tremendous pain and worry.
66세의 아드리엔 네타는 은퇴한 간호사입니다. 그녀는 하마스가 집에 침입했을 때 자녀들과 통화 중이었습니다.
We kept hearing them shooting. And we talked about going next year to Paris. And she said she loves us. And we told her it's not the time to say it. And then all of a sudden, she said they were walking into the house.
She tried to speak Arabic with the terrorist, and she talked to the terrorist, to the kidnapped her, and he asked her who is on the phone, and she said her children, and this was the last time we heard of her.
19살의 이타이체는 공격당한 가자 근처 기지의 군인입니다.
Our last communication with him was at 6:30 Saturday, where he communicated that they are being under attack. And since then, we have not heard from him. We got a indication from the official of the IDF that our son is defined as missing in action.
사구이 데켈체는 두 아이의 아버지입니다. 그의 마을 키부츠 니르오즈가 공격당했을 때 그는 다른 이들과 함께 마을을 지키기 위해 나갔습니다.
6:30 in the morning, a large number of Hamas terrorists invaded our kibbutz and began rampaging through all of the homes and all of the buildings throughout the kibbutz. Nothing remains of our small community. Many of the younger men and some of the older men organized to defend their families and their homes. Almost all of them are missing.
하마스에 납치된 인질 가족들은 세계에 다음과 같은 메시지를 전합니다.
Everyone should know that what happened is unusual. It's barbarian. And there is a good side and bad side now. And if you have to choose now, you know what to choose.
And the world should stand up and set the line, said this is not acceptable in any terms. We cannot have terrorists breaking into the rooms of families, children, and taking them.
By allowing this type of aggression to happen in our region, that would just give more organizations like the Hamas, which is not a state nation, to act in similar ways. So if the international community allows this to happen here, it'll be in your backyard pretty soon as well.
가족들은 국제사회가 하마스의 민간인 테러를 용납해서는 안 된다며 구출에 힘써줄 것을 호소했습니다.